Previously on Nice Quest. Alright, here we go. Oh, my name is Rainer. Oh, we gotta stop Meurgic. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot him with all our magic. He's destroyed. We got him. Wait, no, Leroy, what are you doing? I put Meurgic in the heart of Anima. And now it's the Meurgic show. Let's go. Meurgic show. It's time for me to go. It's time for the better show. Yes, you've all been waiting for this. Here we are. Yes, the Meurgic show. Well, welcome everybody back to the show previously known as Night's Quest.
And that's, wow.
Yep.
I'm thinking of workshopping the name, maybe the Meurgic show. We'll keep it Night's Quest for now, though, just because of branding and all that jazz. I'm here with my two co-hosts.
Yep.
How you guys feeling?
I just want to steal that line
keeping it raw. They got nothing
from the McElroys and say that I'm very uncomfortable with the energy we've put into the studio today.
No, I just thought it was funny that both Jamie and I both inhaled and opened our mouths and waited and nothing happened.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that pretty much...
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
It doesn't keep going because I need you boys to keep talking. Yeah. We still need to do a show here, folks.
Right.
Need to do a show.
So is Nathan, dead, or do you have him somewhere? How does this work? Yeah.
This isn't about him. This isn't about him. Don't talk about him.
That doesn't answer my question. Okay, yeah.
Now, as I think as an executive order, the people have wanted a cold open. Should we give them a cold open? Should we give... Or we can do it. Or is it too late? Did I fuck that up?
This is not the cold open.
Right. Meurgic, you weren't here when we discussed this. We actually just recently learned that our cold opens have not, in fact, been true cold opens. So it's a little complicated with the definition of the term.
I'm just super uncomfortable addressing Meurgic in this way.
I'm trying to just move past it as quickly as possible. It's like hearing your own voice on recording. You just got to get used to it, you know? And then you can move on, and then you can talk to a cow god, which is...
Well, I'm not really a cow thing anymore. You guys killed that part. I'm just a chaos guy now.
That's a good point. Yeah. Now you're a crystal guy.
I'm a crystal guy.
You're a crystal fellow. Yeah.
I'm a crystal fella.
Sure.
Yeah. That's my new form. Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, hey, Jake, the crystal is technically the form now. That actually might be important. He just gave us a clue. Yeah.
That's useful.
He's accidentally giving us fucking...
All right, that's a meteor res. Okay.
Just gonna write that down.
This is hard. This is difficult. I should probably keep it fairsies. Can one of you roll a D12?
Oh, boy.
I got one of those.
Yeah, it's not D20 anymore. We cleaned that up a little bit. It's a little easier now. Yeah.
3.
Okay, good. I'm still in the driver's seat. Let's go. Come on, kid. Let's go. All right, so we resume. I don't fucking know. There was a crystal, and now it's a different color.
Do you want us to do this?
Yeah. Why don't you do it? Where did we leave off?
Okay.
Right.
I was kind of distracted.
Last time on Night's Quest.
That was fun. That was decent. But now it's this time. Now we're here.
Okay, hold on.
Oh boy.
This time on Night's Quest.
That's good.
There you go.
I like that shit. Let's go.
So now, okay, this doesn't seem like a part of the plan. I don't know. Anybody?
Rainer's gonna ask, can anyone tell, is Anima fucked now? Is Anima totally gone? Is all Anima messed up? Can anyone tell? I feel like we gotta figure out where we're dealing with here.
Quist tries to cast something.
Yeah.
Quist tries to just cast a fireball.
Okay, roll, what's it called? Oh man, I made these rules too. I help with this shit. I think that's called spellcasting. The difficulty's gonna be, I don't fucking care. Pick one.
This is too weird. I'm
not doing it to anything.
Right. So I guess a 2.
Alright. Yeah, I cast the fuck out of that fireball.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what happens. You cast a spell, a fireball comes out of your finger, and that's great. But you do lose a DP, and you don't feel all cool and strong anymore like you did before. That's gone. You're not feeling the weird tinglies. You're not feeling your best of the best. In fact, it's been about 7 minutes since the last one.
Oh,
and
God.
a pulse comes out of the heart of anima, or the heart of Meurgic. And so...
Did we put a on that?
What?
Did we put a on that? Like, was there a on the beginning?
The
Because it's
heart of...
just an H.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Roll a D100.
No.
Okay.
Listeners, Meurgic is making Jake roll a D100 just because before we started recording, he said, "Oh, we're probably not going to need a D100, am I?" While he was looking through his dice.
37.
37. Okay, let me look at my...
And that means...
I would love to know what that means.
When the...
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, I love this already. This is beautiful. The pulse emits from the heart of Meurgic.
We've established
and
this.
Everybody in the vicinity, and probably the whole city of Arden, and maybe the world. You don't know. You're not everywhere. Everyone hates bread. You hate it. Like you are angry against everybody. Whatever that means for you, you hate bread.
What about Leroy?
Oh no.
It's disgusting. And starting a timer.
What about Leroy, though?
Well, let's pan over to Leroy.
Leroy has now been betrayed by the two things he followed the most. Meurgic himself and also bread.
Leroy is kneeling near the heart of
Oh no.
heart of Meurgic. And he's holding the bread in his hand and he lifts it up in the air and he says, this is foul. This foul loaf. What have you done to the world? What have you done to me?
I don't know, Leroy. I feel like you're kind of just like blame calling at this point. You really gotta, you really gotta own up for your actions. This is on you, 100%.
You just put Meurgic into the heart of anima, I think, at the end of the last one, and now everything is fucked.
Yeah, I trusted you like a lot, and that was not the right move, I think.
Ryder, damn it, yeah.
Okay, but how do you guys feel about bread?
Not great.
It sucks. I hate it. It's terrible.
Not great.
Yeah, I was neutral about it beforehand, but now, fuck bread. It's the worst food commodity. It's flavorless. Even spicy bread.
All my homies hate bread.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I think the spicy bread may be worst of all.
Fuck bread, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Then maybe we'll need a sticker of this or something.
Look, I'm not trying to push the blame.
I love the idea that the events of the last episode have so completely shattered the fourth wall that it's like leaking over into every character.
It's just bleeding.
Yeah.
I do think that's funny. That's good. I like that. That's good.
Oh.
I'm so glad we have your approval, Meurgic. That really means a lot to me. Hey, Meurgic, actually, if Rainer plays Careless Whisper in front of the crystal, would our characters be able to hear some of what you're talking about? Like we're able to hear you now?
I'm gonna say fuck you and no.
Okay, well,
you can try.
Rainer's the hero, so he's gonna do it anyway.
Good. Waste your DP. Good.
Yeah,
do it.
Rainer's gonna cast. Rainer's gonna play the song "Careless Whisper."
Yeah, to the crystal, to my abode.
Yeah.
Yeah, difficulty 4. Fuck you.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a purple for you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jake. That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
While you're doing that, Leroy, he's gonna get back up.
Oh, it's blank, so you're totally cool.
Love it.
And he's gonna like sit next to the crystal, and as you're playing, he's like, "No, I'm not blaming the bread. I still stand by my decision. I made an impact here. I made a difference."
Yeah, you definitely made a fucking difference, Leroy. Is this what you wanted? And Quist just kind of gestures to everything.
What? I mean, what's different?
Well, you hate bread, and you're part of the fucking Baker family.
Maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's better. Too soon, man. Too soon.
Hey.
This just happened. You were on the hyperline with us. We dissolved this.
So that didn't go great. I got a bunch of failures and no of anything else. It all evened out.
Well, I guess it's over. I guess you lose 1 DP and nothing happens. Big sad.
Rainer says, "God damn it! I was mostly just hoping to get a triumph point anyway." Let's see here. Lose 1 DP.
I'm not a fan of how this is going. Actually, I don't like this. This is too much. It's too much.
Oh, really, Meurgic? Really, Meurgic narrating the episode? You're not a fan of how meta things are getting? Oh, man, that's too bad. I feel bad for you.
Wow. I feel like maybe Jamie's running the episode, like secretly.
I don't like that either. This is my show. This is the Meurgic show.
We did establish this is the Meurgic show.
Are we really sticking with that? We're not going to workshop that at all?
Well, now it's stuck in my head with the cadence of the Muppet Show, like the Meurgic show tonight, like that kind of thing. It's really catchy, actually.
God,
That's
I
very
hate
much
that.
me.
Which is unfortunate.
Jamie, can you roll a d12?
I would love to, Meurgic. Thank you for asking. That was an 11.
I'm really sad that you played this card because you've made the rest of my job very hard.
I knew it. As soon as you said 11, I knew it.
And until I ask you to roll another time,
Yep.
the narrator's voice is forced to rhyme.
Ooh, always good, always good.
All right, Jonathan's going to ready the reverse-o-matic, and he's going to swing it at the crystal, because...
Ooh,
Wait, what?
okay.
Jonathan, what are you doing?
Yes!
Okay, I did nothing the past, 30 minutes. I don't know. I did not help at all, okay? But this I can do. Jonathan, real quick, just sidebar, stop, sidebar.
Yeah, Jonathan.
I love this energy. Real quick, though, thinking of energy, you remember when we were in the Usra dungeon, and you did this, and we had a huge pile of anima to, expel, just to get Quiz back. I would argue that this is potentially maybe a bigger ask.
I would say it's a bigger rock, yeah.
And we have no giant pile of anima for you to expel. So I wonder, Jonathan, if maybe this is too big. This is too big and too much for the reverse-o-matic.
Yeah, I'm with Eloise on this one. Last time we had an orb of anima that you used, and it drained you out pretty good. This is bigger, and also, last I checked, I don't think any more anima is gonna get made. So I think it's a very finite resource now.
Oh, shit. I hadn't considered that.
I was pretty pooped after that.
But I like the idea, though. Can we undo this somehow? I think we should be working towards that.
Yeah.
Quiz.
Yes.
When you were hitting the crystal with the shield, something cracked a little bit, right?
Yes.
Do we want to try that again? Do we want to fucking go for it with that? I feel like it's still dangerous because, now there's 2 spirits in there.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, time to pause the narrative. It's been 7 minutes. Another pulse. Jamie, roll a D100. Wait, that didn't rhyme. Fuck. 7 minutes have finally passed. And I'm so glad you asked. Because it's time
That's weak.
for the pulse to arrive. And you need to now roll the die.
That was an abysmal sentence of half rhymes. That was awful.
You know what, Meurgic? I'm actually I'm coming around to your side a little bit more. Actually, that was adorable.
Jamie, it's time to pay the toll. What's the number that you did roll?
I rolled a 48.
Until the next pulse
Oh my god.
does find roost, no one is allowed to roll a boost.
Ooh, okay.
So do we like bread again?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so they stack. That's good to know.
Okay.
That's gonna be difficult to keep track of.
Some stack, some lack.
Ooh, okay.
No, sorry. Okay, you guys were saying something?
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean do it again? Before I was using the energy from the crystal to do stuff. Are you saying I do that again, or are you saying I break the crystal more?
I was just talking about hitting it really hard with metal weapons and shields and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds more like trouble.
It's not a complicated plan.
No, I like where you're going, though. Are you saying we get Meurgic out, or that we go in there?
What? Wait, hold on. What do you mean go in?
Didn't even occur to me that second one was an option.
I don't know. Meurgic went in?
Yeah, Meurgic went in because he was like a spirit. He was like pure energy.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me, Mr. Mage guy, can you come over here? And then, one of the dumbass mages walks over.
Aren't you still in rhyme?
Wait,
Roll a D12.
all the narration of the episode? That'd be a tall order. Holy shit.
9.
So one of the sexy, cute-looking mages kind of twerks his way over.
Can you please go back to rhyming?
And then he walks up to Grog, kind of looks him over, and he's like, I get it, Eloise. I get it. Look at that ass. I get it.
My God.
But then he says, I believe that anima before went into the heart, and anima came out of the heart. So there is some things that go in. Anima goes in. which we all have still, I think, some anima, yes.
Yeah, I don't, that didn't help me at all. Anybody else?
No.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of on board with trouble, just hitting it really hard.
Like, I've got a sword.
I can do that.
It's not a lot, but it's not nothing.
Hey, also, like, I get we're trying to, like, get in or, like, do something, but, like, what are we gonna do about Leroy? He did betray us, I think, in the end. Are we just gonna, like, let him, like, chill? Is this okay?
I think Quiz looks at Leroy and goes, I don't care. I tried. I thought we were friends. Leroy can do what he wants. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care.
Okay, well, maybe I'll go talk to him or something. We'll figure that out. I'll figure that out with my big plan. I'll keep working on the big plan. Also,
that's right. You
guys do still have wings, so that's pretty cool too. Okay, bye.
Jake, I'm gonna say this to you because Meurgic's not gonna be any fucking help in this situation. I'm a little lost. I'm a little stymied. Our opponent seems to be a big magic rock, and there's, like, not a lot we can do against that?
Well, okay, here's the thing. Every 7 minutes, something stupid is going to happen for the rest of the time.
Yep.
Unless we do something about the rock.
Right.
Unless we can separate Meurgic from the rock, things are going to keep being fucky forever. Yeah. And so I think the only thing for it is to either destroy the rock or find some way to separate Meurgic from the rock.
Yeah.
Oh, would you look at that? It's time for another one. And observant listeners might be like, Meurgic, you're hot, you're sexy, you're beautiful, we love you. That was in 7 minutes, and you're right, because Meurgic time, baby. Meurgic time, baby. It doesn't need to be 7 minutes, because that's too predictable, fuckers. I pick a random number, bitch.
Meurgic time is like dog years. It's really inscrutable.
Oh my god.
I pick a number, it's that many minutes. You're wrong. Okay, Jake, it's your turn, please.
All right.
Has anyone said that your beard is really nice?
No, actually, thank you.
I hate this.
65.
Ooh, so close.
Yeah, we're 3 away from the sex number.
I need you both. Oh, so sometimes
4 away.
Some people might say 4 away.
Sexy gentlemen. I think some of these are going to require you to roll even more numbers. So, Jake, roll a D8, and Jamie, you can roll a D20, and I'll roll a D8 too.
Meurgic, this is not a joke. Right when whatever you asked me to do, Skype froze a little bit and I missed it. This is not a
D20.
joke.
I think he asked you to roll a D20.
Okay.
D20. Sure. You're so cute when you're confused, which is most of the time. Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. This is crossing lines I didn't know existed, I don't think. At least now I finally get to tell a fictional character back off I have a boyfriend, which is something I've always wanted to do in my life.
Yeah.
The D20 was a 12.
Oh, what's the D8?
As an 8.
Okay.
The pulse emits, and everyone feels totally fine. Like, nothing seems different. And then you look over at Abil, and he is covered in golden spiral patterns.
Whoa.
Like all over his body.
Just Abil?
Yeah, just Abil.
Oh my god, are you okay? Abil, what the fuck? Are you...
What are you talking about? Yeah, I feel fine.
Just hold up your hands real quick.
Sure. I mean, what? Why? Why are these here? I mean, they look kind of cool, I guess, but, like, I don't get it. Oh, it's the Meurgic.
Okay, I'm glad you're not, like, in horrible pain or something.
Yeah, can you, like, do stuff?
Can you do stuff?
Wow. I mean, wow, Chris, I already feel like I can't do much. I'm working on my plan.
No, I mean, like, can you do stuff now that you're, like, imbibed with whatever the hell this is, or is it just purely aesthetic?
Let me just see. And then, Abil with his beautiful, sexy gold spirals moves his arms around and he's like,
boy.
No, I can't do anything magic. It's just, I think it's cosmetic.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder what it would do for Abil's sense of confidence if he knew that his narration was, like, super horny for him.
I'm sure he knows.
He probably does.
I do feel more confident.
Yeah.
This is good.
I want Rainer to take another bite of the special bread.
But he hates bread.
You hate it. You hate it, though.
That's what I'm saying. I wanted to check with you because you did set this up, and I want to respect that. Because he hates the special bread, can I still fight through that and take a bite, or is that's a no-go? Or just should I roll?
I think we'll make it a dice roll. All right. Make it a dice roll. And that'll determine how big of a bite you take. I'm going to have you make a constitution roll.
Okay.
Because you hate this fucking bread. Difficulty? It's a 3. It's gonna be tough, but I think you can do it.
Luckily, Constitution is one of the skills that Rainer specializes in. He's got a 1 with no checks. Let's see here. So what's the difficulty?
I said 3.
All right.
Literally.
Jake, can you
win.
roll a D12?
Yeah.
D12 for me.
The last pulse was no boosts of any kind, right? So I can't.
Well, that
even...
was just for that little bit of time. It's,
okay.
you can use boosts again. Yeah.
Okay. Do I have any boosts or no?
No. No.
Oh, this will be good. This will be good. So I got a failure with 2 disadvantages, which no one will be surprised given the dice.
It's an 8.
So Rainer tried to pick up and eat a piece of bread and somehow failed.
Just slapped it out of his own hand.
Boy, that's really bad. That's real bad.
Raina, you picked up that piece of bread and you brought it up to your succulent, juicy lips.
Wow.
But you couldn't do it.
Wow.
It was so disgusting that you threw it on the ground and then you stamped on it with your feet and then just smushed it into the ground.
Sick early 2000s SNL reference.
Thanks, man.
I was going to say, yeah.
Quist looks around and he says, "We're wasting time." And he grabs Rainer.
Okay.
And he looks up at PB and like nods his head up towards the top of the crystal and just starts flying towards the top of the crystal.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll use Menagerie, which uses camaraderie to get extra help from PB.
Who all had wings again? Quist, Trouble,
And Rainer.
Oh, wait. If Rainer's already got wings, he's not going to grab Rainer. He's going to grab Jonathan or Eloise.
Oh, sure.
Quist grabs Jonathan and starts flying up. And I think to Rainer, he says, "Grab Eloise."
Sure. Yeah, lead the way.
Trouble, grab Gorg.
Okay, I guess. I'll do my best. Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens.
I don't know if about this.
Trouble's gonna give it a shot. I feel like we've established that.
Okay, I'll stay down here then. I'll be with Leroy and it's
Sorry, man. Occupancy is limited. And we're gonna try to do all those things.
I'm gonna say that before you can do that.
Okay.
Let's do it. You know what? The timer's not done, but fuck it. Let's do it D100 right now. That's more interesting.
Okay. Let's see.
Who wants to be controlled by a timer? That's so stupid.
Some would say that we've all been controlled by timers every time we do one of these fucking episodes.
That hasn't stopped you before.
I rolled a 15 on that D100.
Oh, perfect. Okay, now we can make shit start happening. This is actually very appropriate.
Oh, now shit is going to start happening.
Jake, can you do a D20?
A D20 again. I sure as
D20.
fuck can.
Good. I like that. Sure as fuck, yeah.
That's a 19, my boy.
Okay, as you attempt to start flying into the sky,
Yep.
almost like a hailstorm, a bunch of dice start falling from the sky. And they're just going to keep falling until I forget. And so that's going to be impeding you as you try to fly upward. A bunch of dice, we'll say all sizes. We're inclusive here. We got all the sizes of dice falling down from the sky.
Okay.
Great.
Oh boy, that hurts.
Quist is going to make dexterity?
Good question.
Yeah, I'm going to say to the 3 flyers.
Yeah.
To my 3 flying gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have you make a fancy feat roll.
Why feet?
Because there's no fancy wing roll, bitch.
Why not just a basic dexterity roll?
Because I'm giving you a chance where you could have a boost.
Okay,
Or like
it doesn't
proficiency.
help me either way. So
Well, then it doesn't. Then why are you complaining about
It
it?
actually might help me, yeah. Trouble's got...
what's the difficulty?
Let's go with a 3.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's just dice. Well, let's go with 2 plus a setback because you're carrying someone. Let's do that.
Okay.
2 and a setback?
2 and a setback. I just rolled another D12. Motherfuckers.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Wow, a lot of those were blank.
Is anything still in play from last episode? Like, any inspiring fucking Rick Astley songs or anything like that? Or has too much time passed?
Did you keep playing the song?
I guess probably not.
Then no.
Alright.
Bitch.
Alright.
What is this fucking bullshit?
You're gonna have to tell me.
I just sent you guys a picture.
Oh, okay.
Great job sending pictures in an audio medium.
I'm gonna explain to the listeners.
Wow.
I just wanted...
Yeah, it's a perfectly even nothing.
Yeah, I got 3 empty dice, and then I got 2 advantages, and then 2 disadvantages. So, flat fucking nothing, and a failure.
Trouble got a failure with 2 disadvantages, which is exciting for everyone involved. Now it's time for Rainer. Okay, Rainer actually did get one advantage. It was still a failure, of course, but he did get one advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Quiz, the dice are coming down. You just can't make it up. You're a small fella. You're trying to carry another human being. You can't do it. Trouble. Ooh, you're trying to carry Grorgy?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna happen. So you're flying up there, and he's so heavy, and the dice fall on him. I'm gonna say you and Grog both take 1 vitality. Yeah.
That's
ouchie.
very silly.
No, ouchie. I'm gonna say for good old Rainy boy.
Yeah.
With that 1 advantage, I guess you can, like, I don't know, you can collect some of the dice. There you go. Good job.
Wow. I'm writing that down.
Some dice.
Stop the presses. Rainer has dice.
There
Okay,
you go.
real quick, Eloise, she's gonna say, fuck this, and she is going to, she's gonna look at Trouble, she's gonna say, watch and learn, and she's just gonna start just going fucking crazy with the meteor hammer, using it both to, like, using the moves both to dodge out of the way of the dice, but also just start attacking the crystal with the meteor hammer.
Whoa, okay, what?
That's
okay.
spicy. That's spicy. Because I think if I got my memo correctly, you got a little upgrade. You got a little upgrade on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, that's a Splody Boy.
Splody boy.
Da bomb.
Make a big Splody boy and a big rock. Yeah.
I don't know what role that would be, if that would be weapon handling or dexterity.
Are you using a weapon?
Yeah.
Then there's your weapon handling.
Okay.
Well, damn, Jake, I guess Meurgic just gave you a free fucking pass on the dodging part of it, so love that.
No, that's
oh,
no.
Hey, yeah, you said it was weapon handling. You said it was weapon handling, not dexterity.
You put a setback in it. You put a setback in it.
I don't know. It sounds like Jake already rolled his dice. I don't know.
No, I didn't. What's the difficulty?
It's going to be difficulty.
It's a rock.
But it's a tough rock. It's a tough rock. It's a big, tough rock.
Okay.
I'm in it.
The density of the rock does not change how difficult it is to hit.
But it does change how difficult it is to deal damage.
Oh, boy.
My meteor hammer explodes on impact.
It does.
Fine. That doesn't make the difficulty easier. How about this? Difficulty 4.
Oh, Jesus.
1 setback for the falling things. I'll give you a boost for the blowing up.
This is a lot of fucking dice.
Yeah. It's the dice rolling one.
I have 3 successes.
Love that.
And 3 disadvantages.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Jacob, I'm going to let you decide with those 3 disadvantages. You could either have it splody for the first and last time.
Oh, no.
I think you did say that. That's option 1. Option 2, you take a 2-point harm from the splody.
Oof.
But you will break it. You're going to break it. You're going to do it. You did what you did it. So you'll break it.
I'm going to take Splody for the first and last time.
Aw.
Oh,
man. The end of the meteor hammer?
The first and last.
Yeah. It's tough. Yeah.
And then Jonathan's going to hit the chain with the reverse-o-matic.
I love that.
Before you can do that, though, it is time for another pulse. Oh, no, another pulse. All right, Jake, how about this? We'll do doubles. Do you want me to roll at the same time, or do you want to see the pulse first? It could help you. Could be good.
Yeah, I'll see the pulse. It's a 21.
Okay, Jamie, can you please roll a D12?
Sure.
Oh, man. Y'all gonna love this one.
That was a 9. Number 9. Oh, no. No.
Okay, so I'll tell you what you rolled.
Yep.
The 21 is Chub becomes a new animal.
What?
And a 9 is a Goldon Retriever. So...
Wait, so nothing happens?
Chub the Rock?
No.
Do we have another Golden Retriever named Chub?
You know what? That's funnier. That's funnier. I like that one.
And then...
That's funnier. Chub the Rock now becomes Chub the Dog, formerly a rock.
The Golden Retriever, formerly known as Chub.
So we have 2 dogs who look exactly the same and both have human fucking hands, both named Chub.
Wow.
Both named Chub.
Oh, this is incredible.
All right, you roll your reverso stinko-mad boy.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta figure out what the fuck I do for that.
Meanwhile, poor Leroy's like talking to Abil, and Abil's like, Leroy, like, what's going on? Like, you one side, you're the other. I think I need to like detain you. And then Leroy's like, no, I made my decision, and I'm gonna follow me. What the heck? I now have 2 dorks!
There's dice falling from the sky!
This is clearly the superior world we live in now.
Yeah, I really like that Abil is doing his best to, like, keep some kind of order. Like, I think you need to pay for your crimes, right? Even though the fucking world is falling apart. I really appreciate his tenacity.
Difficulty's gonna be a 2 for you there, Jakey boy.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this because I have a triumphant play that I've been saving. So I'm just gonna do that.
Love that. Excellent. What's Jonathan's triumph play?
Jonathan's triumph play is not listed.
Oh, okay. Could not find.
So I think we're gonna make one now.
Yes. Yes.
The reason that Jonathan has not had a triumphant play is because he has not been a fully realized character. Jonathan's triumphant play is, after all this time, is called Reforge. And it's only made possible by the newly improved Reverse-O-Matic, which now has a hammer on the end of it.
Reverse-O-Hammer?
Oh, yes. Fuck yeah, okay.
And so he brings that baby down on Eloise's chain where it lays, and it's going to create an all-new meteor hammer with explodey powers, just like it was.
But what's different of that than just the regular old Reverse-O-Matic power? Is it better now? Is it cooler? Well, I guess maybe you should roll for it, and then we'll find out.
Even though it's a triumphant play?
Yeah, it's still a move.
Yeah.
I think we have still rolled for those.
It's still a move. It's still a move, boy. Difficulty dose. Roll for smithing.
Can Raynor give him a boost die for that one?
How?
Because, Meurgic, you just gave Raynor a bunch of extra dice.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
So you telling me you're just gonna hand him a cube dice and say, do this better?
We have held real dice in this game before. If you remember back in Season 1, we had a D20 that Jonathan took from
The amulet chance was a D20.
Yeah, and also the skill die.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make this a thing so you can't just like cheatsy-weetsies a bunch. Roll a D6, and that's how many dice you have that you can actually use.
So that's directed at me,
becomes
correct?
finite.
Yes.
Okay,
We're not just gonna let you have infinite cheating.
Rolling a D6.
Yeah.
This could actually be a really big deal. It was only a 2. That's still...
Oh, you got 2 of them? You used 1.
2 is more than 0, so I'll take it, yeah.
Yeah, that's how numbers works, dumbass. It's like you never went to library.
That is a success.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
With 4 advantages.
Whoa, okay.
Well, then, let me say.
Holy
you
shit.
succeed with flying colors. I think you can turn this mamma jamma, this sucker wucka, into whatever you want. It's just a new thing.
Oh, good.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
I think because of the nature of the beast, it does become hammer-shaped.
Cool.
Like the end of it is hammer-shaped, and I think... Let's spice it up a little bit. One end of the hammer is just a normal wacky boy, and the other end of the hammer is a splody boy.
Ah, okay.
And I'm going to say, I don't think it'll break from exploding anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to make that
excellent.
not
Okay.
volatile.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
And we're going to rename it.
Hold on. What are you going to do with that, though? What are you going to do with it, though?
I'm gonna rename it. It's no longer going to be Dub-Bomb.
But you're not going to hit the rock anymore, though, right? You're not going to do that.
I'm getting there.
Because you succeeded already, so I don't think you need to do it anymore.
I'm going to rename it Mjolnir.
Oh, cool. All right.
Oh, would you look at the time? It's time for another pulse. Oh, would you look at that? Oh.
What even was the last pulse? It wasn't...
It was the dog.
The rock turned into the dog.
All right, Jake. I forget who started it.
I rolled the last one.
But did Jamie rolls this?
Oh, okay.
You think I keep track of things?
I don't know.
The most organized I have is a spreadsheet. That's all I got.
I got 45. That's not one we already did, is it?
No, it's different.
It's different, okay. Meurgic,
okay.
how long did it take to come up with this D100 table? I'm wildly curious.
How about this? Jake, roll a D8.
You're just not going to answer my question?
D8. You both roll a D8. And while you roll, I'll tell you the answer.
Oh, okay.
It took me, I didn't come up with it. I'm actually just making it up. The sheet is blank, and I'm just adding things as we go.
Yeah, that checks out. I got a 6.
Mine was a 5.
Okay, Quiz, you no longer have any proficiencies in any of your skills.
What? You can do that?
So the section for skills, You have no proficiencies.
What the fuck?
Whoa, buddy.
Okay, that's true. Skills is just one of the
So
categories.
like accounting,
that's true.
cooking,
I forgot it's
husbandry.
not all of them.
Holy shit, I had a 2 in cooking.
No!
Not anymore, you don't. Bye-bye.
You can't fucking take away Quiz's cooking?
I did. He wasn't making me any more omelet. So
Jesus
we can't
Christ.
do it ever again. Okay, let's get back to it. What do you guys think?
Wow, I hate that.
Oh, also, the spot where you hit the crystal with the rock.
Yeah.
There's a little crack in it. Little crack.
Okay.
And you can smell, I don't know.
Omelets?
No. Fuck no. I'm going to say blueberries and paper and the smell of waking up in the morning.
Okay. I'm afraid to ask what that smells like.
It does.
Quiz is like looking at his hands. What just...
Oh, no.
What just happened? I don't... What?
Oh, man. That fucking sucks.
You're lucky it didn't land on magic. That would have been sad. That would have
it'd
been
be
really
really
tough if you lost all of the magic powers. Yeah.
My brain keeps thinking, it's okay, Rainer can share the permanent memory of JJ's Jungle Jumble food that is stuck in Rainer's head at all times. That's the only way I can help this situation. Meurgic, can we get a visual on who is at the crystal, who is still at the bottom?
Everyone's still at the bottom.
Well, yeah, because some of us succeeded at flying up there, correct?
No one succeeded going up, and so that made you have to stop. And at the bottom, you all are, and the top is very far.
I was mispicturing it. Okay. We are at the crystal, though. We're not like... We are right at the base.
You are standing at the base, which is the exact same place.
Right.
Nice.
Can we all get to the spot that has the crack in it now from the meteor hammer?
You can go to find that piece. It's right next to Eloise.
This is great. Yeah, man, Trouble's gonna hit it with Endbringer. Like, why the fuck not? Let's do this, yeah.
Dude.
Huh?
Eloise sees Trouble running up, and she looks back at Grorg, and she yells at Trouble as he's running, "Bury that bitch in there."
Excellent. Okay, weapon handling of 2.
For weapon handling, difficulty 4.
Okay.
I got the purple.
And for a boost, you can add 1 more.
Hold on. Does that expend the other 1 dice that Rainer has?
No.
Okay.
Then what's it from?
You get a boost from the brand new crack. Without this, a boost you'd lack.
All right.
God damn.
Yeah, this is great. Jake, what do you got?
2 failures. Just never good.
God damn it. Without that, I would have had 1 disadvantage and a success. 2 successes, actually. But with that, it's a failure and 2 disadvantages. No, my bad. Failure with 1 disadvantage.
Wait, can Jonathan oopsie that?
Can we?
What's the rules upon your brace? Does it apply just to you or to people in the same place?
Lets you re-roll dice dependent on a roll.
The word that's crucial about what you must do is the word that's labeled you.
Okay, I think he's trying to tell us that it's only a Jonathan thing.
It doesn't say lets Jonathan re-roll dice dependent on a roll.
Jonathan can re-roll his own rolls.
No. It says lets you re-roll dice dependent on roll. It doesn't say let Jonathan re-roll dice dependent on roll.
I think you applies to you, the player.
Right.
So you, the Jake.
So it says you, me, re-roll dice dependent on roll. And since I rolled a single disadvantage dice, I would re-roll that 1.
Okay, fine. For this one time, because you're being stupid and because y'all can't keep track, you can use a DP and re-roll that 1. Just fuck you.
Oh, man.
That's only a single disadvantage. Or that's only a single failure, not a double failure.
Okay. That puts us at a success with 1 disadvantage, if my math is right.
Yes, very good.
Get that fucking DP
So after that
out
fucking glitch in the space-time continuum...
Hey, we're going meta, boys. This is we're playing Calvin Ball here.
You go to stab it. Oh, you missed. And then, oopsie. And then, shwink. You actually made it. You're into crack. Oh.
Canonically, can we say that every time you use it, it goes, oopsie.
Oopsie. I like it.
Retconning every
so
time.
you make it in the you get it in the crack. You get right in the crack, and you harden the crack right in the middle. And but there's one disadvantage. You're gonna take one harm. You take one harm. Trouble just from the sheer power of the Meurgic gets you. Also, pulse time.
Trouble's racking them up.
D-hunted, please.
72.
72. Lucky day.
Lucky for whomst?
You guys, this is a good one.
Okay.
The 70s are good ones. Please roll another D12. This is for your reward.
Okay. Yeah, I trust you. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 1.
Okay. The pulse emits, and materializing in front of you, you see an animal form. And you just know this animal will do everything it can to help you and to assist you. What could it be? It could be something strong, something powerful, and it's a pig.
It's a pig.
It's one single pig.
Okay.
I love it. That's beautiful.
It appears, and it's friendly, and it's here to help.
Okay.
I am delighted to hear that. Yeah.
It could have been any animal, and you rolled pig.
Anything. Yeah.
Eloise is going to say, once Trouble, buries the Endbringer, Eloise turns to Grorg and says, Grorg, batter up! And she tosses the new meteor hammer, Mjolnir, up into the air, and she's gonna roll a Super Smash Bros. Combo attack.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it expends 1 PP for Grorg and 1 KP for Eloise.
Love that.
It lets you use Camaraderie as a boosted weapon attack.
Okay.
That
Go for
is
it,
fun.
my man.
That is really fun.
So, let's roll a Charisma with a boost.
Charisma.
What's the difficulty? Hold on.
I don't know. You trying to hit the sword?
Yeah.
I guess it's only 3 then.
Oh shit, Trouble, move out of the way. Oh, okay.
I didn't say they were using the splody side.
Oh.
Leroy, surrounded by 2 dogs and a pig.
Right.
And a Beal.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, look, Abil, look around you. Look, we got more animal friends. You got cool tattoos, I guess.
Wow.
You gotta admit, this is better. Nothing worse has happened.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
bad has gone on. No, I'm going to disagree. I think this is bad. I think this is worse. And I'm going to go and grab some of the guard guys. Look, they're here now. I don't have to narrate that. They're here, and they are grabbing you. No, you can't take me away. No. There, we took care of that. That was easy.
Oh my God.
It was a success with an advantage.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I should be feeling about this, but that's pretty hot. That's pretty cute. So I guess you and your this great dynamic duo, the ship everyone was shipping, just getting a good old. How are you picturing it? You throw your meteor hammer in the air and Grorgy boy just punches it, and that comes and then it goes hurling right into the sword, which then goes even deeper into the crack. I mean, you thrust it deeper into that crack.
Oh boy.
And
Meurgic, are you making sex jokes about your own Meurgic crystal being possibly destroyed? Because that's a pretty wild.
When you said about your own Meurgic crystal being, I thought you were going to say penetrated, and I really, I'm sorry I had to say it, but I couldn't go any further without saying that's what I thought.
Well, it can go a little further, if you know what I'm saying. It can go a little further.
Oh God, in heaven
you got it
above.
in there.
That Christussy.
That was too much for me. I'm gonna be honest. That was a bit too much for me on that one.
Did you die?
That was a little bit too much.
I couldn't tell if you just made a noise or if you went.
A little bit of both. Okay. So
Red and the Chrissy.
You cause another explosion, which gets Endbringer closer to the end. Brings it closer to the end. And
oh my God.
I think that's a sticker. Right in the Chrissy. No, it would have to be Christussy.
Oh man, I'm really glad that Endbringer wasn't called Finisher or something.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk here.
It's even better because for some reason Nathan's audio is slightly less in my ear than Jamie's, so it's muffled in the background.
Bitch, I'm trying to narrate. I can't believe the writer put up with you two dumbasses for like...
Welcome to trying to narrate Knight's Quest, bitch.
Welcome to dealing with us fucks.
You are the real antagonist of the story. Take it, Jamie.
Wow.
You keep the story from happening.
Oh, man.
Okay. So you shove the crack in the Christussy. All right, the sword in the Christussy. You did it. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And you get it deep in there, and it cracks even further. Cracks come out of the crack. It's like, you know, like how it is.
That's the way it goes.
And I think the sword, you got advantages? Is that what you said?
Yeah, one.
One of them? I'm going to say the explosion causes the sword to kind of fall out because it's widened the crack so much it doesn't, like, it's not wedged in there. And the crack is, like, big enough that you could, like, stick your arm in there if you needed to. It's pretty juicy, pretty gnarly. But, oh no, look at that. It's boss time.
That's boss time?
I don't actually know if it is. I just want to punish you, bitches.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Annoying me.
That be me?
Sure.
That was a 12.
Oh, okay.
Meurgic, you'd stop us if we get a repeat, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Thanks
but
for
it's
the
not a problem.
straightforward answer there.
Okay.
Okay, Jamie, do a D20.
Sure.
And Jake, do a D20. This one could get really nasty.
I rolled a 12.
So it's an 11.
An 11? Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's hair in the city, and I mean everybody's hair in the city, is now electricity.
Why, Meurgic, why? What is your obsession with body parts turning into elements? Meurgic,
It's a whole thing. You're the one who wrote the 12.
Can you explain that to us on recording? I want to know why you're so into it.
You know what the answer?
Yeah.
Is going to be shocking.
Oh, okay.
No, but for real, though.
Yeah.
But for real, though, the two dogs are just having a heyday. Oh, no, they're like all electricity now. Oops.
Oh.
All electricity.
Cool.
Yeah.
Eloise, your beautiful long hair.
Yeah.
Oops. It's electricity now.
You know what's dope as shit, though? It's like arcing between the points of the horns that she's wearing.
Yeah.
Sure. I always pictured Abil bald for some reason, so no electricity for him.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't pay attention.
I always pictured him with some sort of a headscarf, so, I mean, maybe there's no hair under there. Who knows?
Maybe you never know. You never know. Doesn't say.
Trouble's like, is anyone else actually... This is kind of cool. Like, it sucks, obviously, but I
That's what I'm saying! This is a better world!
I kind of like this one. Leroy, you know that's not what I meant, Leroy. Come on.
But it's cooler, though!
Jonathan immediately takes the helmet off and just chucks it. Nope.
Oh, shit. I thought you just meant in a kind of who needs it kind of way, but actually, now that I think about it, that's a safety thing.
Yeah, that's not good. That hurts.
Okay, Rainer is going to play Mother's Lullaby.
To what end?
The lover is inside that crystal, and one of the specific things we said the lover had taken from her was her identity and her memories. Ooh. The song Mother's Lullaby is all about that shit. And if we can't physically get inside the crystal, I want to send in something that can. I want to wake up the lover and remind her who she is.
A little bit of table talk.
Yeah.
PB?
Just fly right on inside?
No. PB can, like, help?
That's true. Yeah. He has done it before.
Also.
Yeah.
You have a boost. Also.
Yeah.
Could I add to that?
Okay.
By playing along as Eloise?
I would love that. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Sure. Let's let this be the nice emotional climax to the episode, I guess. Let's just, like, pile dog it in here. Guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, I was gonna say difficulty 4 because it's a spirit. Let's get red in there though. So no more rolling for someone else, Jake.
So I'm rolling my bass music stat and 2 boosts. Is that correct?
You get a boost for the bet. You get a boost for the girl.
Okay.
And if you choose to use the boost you already had, that's 3 boosts.
I don't trust Meurgic. I'm gonna save that one actually.
Okay.
Cool. So I've got my fucking cornucopia of dice over here.
Somebody tried to tell me that wasn't a word, and I'm like...
Cornucopia?
Cornucopia?
Yeah, go jump off a cliff. I'm going to summon Merriam and Webster and prove to you.
The spirits Merriam and Webster, yes.
Oh, yeah. They're big in Palladium lore.
Yeah, they're big writer bitches. Yeah.
Big writer bitches would probably be Meurgic's rap album.
BWB.
I'll release that if we get 100 Patreons. Let's go.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm super curious what a 12-track Meurgic album would sound like.
Ooh.
1 track for each mode, baby.
Oh,
Thanks.
there we go.
That's the joke.
I'm digging the one success I seem to have. And for disadvantages and advantages, I have 1 advantage. Okay. Wow. Starting to feel like I should have used that extra boost, but oh well.
But it's all there.
Yeah, we got a success with advantage.
This nice little orchestral score.
Yep.
Plays.
PB's in there. Oh yeah, sonic chirps.
Yeah, a little bit of chirp, a little bit of flute, a little bit of flout in there.
Of course.
A little bit of the ocarina. And the music goes right into the crack.
Yep. Yes.
Right into the heart. And I'm gonna say, that's the timer.
What, the pulse?
Yeah, timer pulse. I'll finish my sentence.
Okay.
And then we'll roll the pulse, and then I think we're gonna need to start tying up the loose ends on this episode, folks.
Okay.
It's almost been an hour. Jake's gotta go to bed. I'm gonna say...
Is that in the episode?
Probably.
Maybe.
We gotta tie up this episode.
Yeah.
Jake's gotta go to bed.
We'll decide later in editing, when Meurgic edits this fucking audio, yeah.
Oh, I have to do all that shit? That's
Gross.
gonna be a lot of work. Okay, Rainer, you play this song. It's beautiful. It's lovely.
Yep.
And you have a feeling like you succeeded. Like you did a good job.
Okay.
And you know you succeeded, and then you hear a voice you've never heard before. That is not just like, oh, I've never heard that voice before. Oh, it's a new person, but like truly in your like gut, you've like never heard this voice before. And you hear it say,
Rainer, join me in the crystal.
What the fuck? Okay.
Jake, roll D100.
98.
Ooh.
Getting up there.
Uh-oh. Okay, I think as this pulse goes out, at the same, you hear that voice, and then the pulse comes ricocheting out, and this one you feel it. This one comes crackling out, just like the electric hair. Don't you shut up. Let me finish it.
Okay.
And as it comes crackling out, there is a laughter that is building all around you, and you can hear it. But it's not just, oh, it's in my head. It's audible. You look over, and that commander guy, he's laughing. You look over at all the mages, they're laughing. Yeah. And you can tell throughout the entire city, everybody is laughing. Even the dog is laughing. The pig is laughing. The only ones that aren't laughing are people with a character sheet. So I guess that includes PB. PB's laughing, and Chubb, the first dog, is laughing, and they laugh so hard and so loud that they all pass out.
PB's got a card.
PB has an item card. Can I, or an ally card? I don't remember what we called these. Can I make my case for PB?
I'll make the case for you. The answer is no.
God damn it.
They all pass out from laughing, just collapse on the ground, and some dice fall on them because that's still happening. Pink,
God damn it.
Pink. The electric hair. What do you do?
I mean, might as well. Rainer, hearing that absolutely buck wild statement that he just heard, yells at the crystal, "Why?"
But why though?
Might as well see if anyone answers, yeah.
There's no response.
Okay, I kind of figured, but I would feel silly if I didn't try it.
It's at this point that Leroy, now being freed from his captives...
Oh, right, because they're all laughing and passed out. Right.
I think he runs in between you and the crystal. He's blocking the way. He's gotten in between you guys in the crack. And he says, all right, guys, look, I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to undo it. I saw you guys oopsie bracing and reversal mannequin and breaking and cracking. But guys, this is what you wanted. This is stopping bad guys and changing the world, right? This is what we wanted, or at least, okay, it's what I wanted. I won't speak for you guys, but like, now things can happen and things can progress forward, and we don't need to undo that. We don't need to change things backwards. Like, look at everything's so much cooler, and like the world's better now. This is great. And it's all ours. Everyone's gone. Well, they're not gone. They're just like passed out. I'm sure they're fine. And you can either join me in this, or... And he picks up Endbringer. Or, I'm gonna have to stop you. I don't want to do it, though, because I still care about you guys. Like, I did this for you guys, too. Like, we can all be part of this now.
Staring at Leroy, frankly in disbelief that this is still happening, I think he brings up the ocarina, and then he puts it back down where it's resting around his neck, and instead he just says, Leroy, fuck changing the world. I'm so done. We've been so obsessed with stories and trying to make a difference and trying to change things and having a destiny. You know why I've been up against the writers so much? You know why I've hated so much of this? You know why I'm so done with being the hero? Is because I don't care about any of that. I want people to be safe, Leroy, and you ruined that. I'm so done. I don't care about changing the world, and you know what? I don't think you should either, because it keeps bringing about this. I want to go back to the way things used to be. And I know we can't always have that. I know we can't stop anything from changing ever, but you've been so wrapped up in this that you've lost sight of anything good. Because in a world where chaos is always the dominant force, in a world where everything always has to be random all the time, we can't hold on to anything. We can't have people in our lives. We can't have things we care about. You think your goal, I'm going to change the world, I'm going to be important. You think that's going to last? Meurgic might turn you into a fly tomorrow. None of this matters. None of it matters. And you know what? Right now, because you're holding that sword and because you're in between me and the crystal, I need your help. I want to roll, persuasion.
Difficulty 3 in a red.
Love that. You know what? I'll throw in that last boost from the last die.
Ooh. Smart man. Very smart man.
Thank you. Well, actually, I guess this is kind of about what I expected, because it is quite a few failures. It's like 3, but 1... advantage.
Okay.
I guess given the circumstances, I guess that's about what I was hoping for.
Can I steal the advantage?
No, it's mine. Yeah, okay. Go for it.
Here's how Leroy responds. Leroy says, go back to the way things were before. Rainer, you know how things were before? Our kingdom is, I think, at war with the Polish. There's like criminals and thieves destroying whole cities like the Omaris and stuff like that. Like, there's people who are getting forgotten and who become nobodies, and like no one cares about them and stuff like that. Hey, I'm right here. I'm not talking about you. Well, maybe I'm talking about you, Bill. But like, there are bad things in the world before, and there's like people who like are on top and like control like the rank system. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about like Janus Pentis and how much of a like dick he was to like some of us because he was better, because he was cooler, I guess. Like, that's not good. You're defending that? That's what you want to go back to? Is a world where, like, you have to kill a tough thing to be important, or you have to have a lot of money to be important? In this one, everybody gets cool electric hair. Or, like, it can happen to anybody. Abil, he looks cooler now. This is better.
Can the advantage be Leroy is going to believe the next thing that Quiz says?
Let's see it.
Okay.
Quiz has been quiet for a long time, and suddenly he looks up and he laughs. Just like a long laugh. And he's like,
oh no, Quiz, are you gonna pass out too?
Yeah, don't pass out.
He's right. How is this any different? It's the same world, just different rules. I mean, nobody's fighting to kill each other. We're all on an even playing field. And he starts walking towards Leroy. Boy. And he goes, there's no greater and lesser. There's no success and failure. There's just chance.
Yes.
And everybody has the same amount.
Yes, Quiz, you're coming back. This makes me so happy.
Oh my god.
Jamie, roll a D100. Jake, you can talk while you can say something.
Yeah, and Quiz, like, goes over to Leroy, and he, like, puts his hands on Leroy's shoulders and, like, looks at him and nods. And he's like, I don't know if this pulse is going to change things, so...
92.
92?
Didn't we do that?
We might have.
No. You did 98.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Yeah, the 90s, I have them labeled as uh-ohs in the category.
Love it. It's good. It's what I want.
Jason Gordon, love it.
Did you maybe mean Joseph?
What?
No, that's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I mean Jason Gordon-Levitt.
As the pulse comes out, you feel a shaking. Not just like, oh, I got tingles in my hands, but the ground beneath you is shaken. And you feel these rumbles echoing outward, and you see the buildings start to shake, and some of them topple, and you realize you've never been in one of these before, but there's now an earthquake hitting the whole city of the Varden, and you see smoke rising as buildings topple, and you see some fires starting here and there, and this is unfortunate. People are still passed out, though. Ooh, that's probably a bad combo.
Jesus Christ.
Between the two of them. So that happened. A nice earthquake hit.
Fuck, okay.
Quist does not break eye contact with Leroy, and he says, and I really resonated with what you said earlier. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Wait, when did I say
and
that?
He kicks Leroy in the crotch as hard as he can.
Make a weapon handling, I guess? With a physical attack.
What weapon is he handling? These fucking kicks!
Handle this dick.
No gosh, that's not boy.
What's the difficulty?
God.
What's Leroy's thing? 1.
Wait, are you only rolling 2 dice?
Yeah, I have a 1 weapon handling, and his resistance is 1.
That's amazing.
I do think we should add a setback because there's an earthquake.
Because what?
There's an earthquake happening. That should be a setback. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, the setback was blank, so that's fine.
Okay.
This might actually be the weirdest fucking episode of Knight's Quest we've ever done.
What'd you get? Share with the class.
Okay. I'm going to tell you, but I need a promise that I get creative control over what this means.
Wow.
Sure.
I got a success.
Okay.
And a disadvantage.
Okay.
Can the disadvantage be that I attack you back?
I was going to say that.
Oh, well then good, we agree.
You being Meurgic?
No, fuck you. It's Leroy's going to stab you with the sword.
Well, I mean, there is Meurgic inside of Leroy, so...
Yeah, here's what happens.
Meurgic, it's confusing when you say I in reference to a different character besides Meurgic. You get why that's confusing,
I mean,
right?
like, it is me doing it through Leroy. That's how it works.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you kick him in the nuts. You kick Leroy Baker, who hates bread, in his family jewels. And he's gonna take 1 vitality.
Damn.
From kicked nuts.
It's an extremely weird energy that this is happening while, like, people are dying in the city nearby.
Hey, could be, you don't know. Maybe they're fine.
Sure.
They're probably not fine.
Sure,
Leroy's
Meurgic,
now going to take his turn, and he's going to try to stab you with Endbringer.
Jesus Christ.
What's your resistance to blade? Or to pierce?
1.
Oh, 1.
Can we give Leroy a setback on that one because he's never swung a goddamn sword in his life?
No.
I think we should. I think we totally should.
Fine, I'll give him 1 setback. Here's my setback. But I'm going to say, I liked actually earlier when I said I did it. You see as Leroy, he goes for it. You see his eyes glow red as the energy from the crack in the heart that he's standing right next to, like, seeps into him. And I know I don't have this form anymore, but it just sounds really cool. You like see, he doesn't grow 2 more arms, but like 2 more like smoky arms form around him and help him with this swing, and he then gets maximum dice. Fuck you.
Sorry, maximum dice?
He's at a 4 in weapon handling now.
Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Can I also stipulate that gets Quist 1 more experience and strength?
He gets 1 more experience in weapon handling.
Okay, but that's my foot, not a weapon. You understand.
A foot can be a weapon when you kick someone in the nuts.
Okay, so then I do go from a 1 to a 2.
Congratulations. You also got hit with 1 success and 5 advantages.
Wow, we're all really shocked by that when you arbitrarily gave yourself max dice.
Fuck you. It's my show. That's the title. Quist, I'm gonna say, you're gonna take a 3-point critical hit. You're gonna get stabbed right in the chest. It's gonna stab you right in the chest with this sword. Right through the center of your being. And that's the 5 advantages, is it goes to a critical hit.
Everyone gasps, of course.
Absolutely, yeah.
Quist does not like that, obviously, but in that moment, he looks Meurgic in the eyes and smiles, and he says, "You just couldn't resist." And he yanks Leroy Meurgic towards the crack, and with 1 hand on Endbringer, and the other hand with the Wayu wand, he shoves his arm into the crack with the intent of pulling as much Meurgic into that wand as possible from both Leroy and the crystal.
Ooh, okay.
He's just trying to absorb Meurgic energy.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Similar to how we kicked your ass back at the fort a couple episodes ago.
A couple?
6 or 7.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna say because you're bleeding out your chest, 2 setbacks. Difficulty 4.
Can
one of them's a red.
Rainer and Trouble help out? Give it a boost?
Sure, you know what? Yeah. Well, how do you help him out? How are you doing it?
We run up to him and try to push Leroy into the thing, obviously.
Okay, sure. Add a boost to it or something. I don't know. Yeah. Are you pushing or are you sucking anima into your wand? Like, what's actually happening here?
Quiz is trying to become a reservoir of Meurgic energy. He's trying to pull the Meurgic out of Leroy, and with, like, the remaining arm in the crystal, he's trying to pull as much Meurgic out of the crystal as possible.
Okay.
And the wand is, like, the focal point.
Okay. Yeah, you can get a boost, I guess, from the 2 Jamie brothers.
What the fuck am I rolling? What stat am I rolling here?
That's a good
Can
question.
Can it just be magic, sorcery? I don't fucking know.
Just roll regular magic.
Okay. That's a lot of dice. Oh, no.
No.
Did you get? Wait, did you get? He got...
Oh, come on. Come on.
Okay, let me work the rest of this out here.
Oh, no.
Come the fuck on.
Okay. So, it's definitely a failure.
Yeah.
But I have 4 advantages.
Okay.
Wow.
And so I think...
And an oh no, though.
Yes.
Right.
So Quiz's original intention was to try and, like, pull as much Meurgic energy, like, into the wand as possible. But I think as he's doing that, he realizes, what probably should he realize in the first place, that is a tall order, and he is a very short boy. And, he's vibrating with the amount of Meurgic that he's intaking, and the space in between his hat is just like a chromatic hailstorm of electricity and Meurgic and anima. And he looks at Leroy, and he looks back at the crystal, and he looks at everybody else. To Leroy, who I could safely say he siphoned the Meurgic out of Leroy at least. Like, I've got 4 advantages.
Support this.
Let that be 1. He looks at Leroy and he smiles and he says, "Be the hero you always wanted to be."
Stop.
And he pushes Leroy away, and as he's pulling the wand out of the crystal, it snaps. And all of that Meurgic energy is unleashed right there in one giant pulse.
Oh, no.
So a big Meurgic pulse? I like that. Let's do 2 D100s. Let's do 2 of them. Okay. 1 regular, 1 because you did a bad job.
What I was afraid would happen doesn't seem to have happened yet, and I don't even want to say it out loud in case it hasn't occurred to you yet, Meurgic.
Oh, well, I'm getting there.
I got a 36.
36.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone, actually, fuck it. They love bread again. Everyone loves bread now. Undo that one. Everyone loves bread.
God, I was so worried.
You're obsessed with... Everyone's obsessed with bread.
This dramatic-ass scene where with the explosion of Meurgic, Quiz impaled through the chest, saying these dramatic words to his former friend Leroy. And it's just like this heartbreaking moment. And then, hey, I feel like I'm kind of into bread again, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not into bread. You love bread.
I could really go for some spicy bread right now.
Yeah.
Jake, what'd you get?
Oh, I got a 52.
Okay, let's see if that's serious or not. Oh, actually, that's perfect. This pulse comes out. Everyone loves bread. And you turn around. A new person appears in your little area. They seem to have just woken up, and they're covered in dust. And I think they're bleeding a little bit. And they say, "Now, hold on a second. Where am I?"
Sorry, we just summoned Noble Mincer.
Rainer! What's going on?
Does that mean that Noble Mincer now has stats?
No. I don't know what just happened. What happened to my hair? It's all staticky.
The answer to all of your questions is we're fighting the spirit of Meurgic, including my question of why are you here, probably. Are you okay?
I'll be honest, Rainer.
Yeah.
I'm very hurt, emotionally and physically, but not as hurt as that guy.
Oh, yeah, okay, so we're gonna go back to
Noble
Quiz,
Mincer points over to Quiz, laying on the ground. Leroy kneeling over him.
Chris, I'm sorry.
I think everybody probably rushes over.
Absolutely, yeah. Quiz just got stabbed, and he's probably dying.
I mean, Noble Mincer maybe not, but this pulse that came out of the crystal, it didn't just pass through and go away. It lingered. So this battlefield around the crystal is wobbly, and the crack into the crystal is not really a crack. It's like it's an archway. It's a finished... It's like somebody hired a builder who came in and made a door.
Whoa, okay.
It's been there forever. And everything outside of this battlefield is just kind of vague and blurred. And Quiz looks up at everyone and he says, okay. So, first of all, you're welcome. Second of all, I don't think I'm going to be much help after this. But, don't waste it.
Wow. Quiz, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of you to get hurt.
I know. And he kind of reaches it up and pats Leroy's cheek. I've been there, buddy. I know. He looks at everyone else and he says, don't blame Leroy. Please.
Quiz, you know magic the most out of any of us. Do you think there's anything we can do?
Raider, I'm a convenient wizard. I always have been. The most amount of magic that I've been able to do is right here. This has been a crazy 24 hours.
God.
And I'm glad that I got to spend it with you guys. I don't know if I ever thanked you guys for coming to get me in that dungeon.
Stop.
I guess I don't have enough words. I don't have enough time. You guys don't have enough time. I'm tired. I guess I got one more spell in me. And Quiz casts Sweep.
Oh, stop. Come on, man.
And then there's a moment of silence as the dust settles over the rest of the city, as the dice continue to fall, and the crackling of your hair so it's not very silent actually at all. There's a lot of noises happening, but it feels silent. It feels like something happened. As Quiz goes to sleep for one last time. Leroy drops the sword. He just drops it. I take it back. I don't want it.
Yeah, Trouble picks it up.
Rainer, I think, I don't know what to say right now. I don't know if this is one of those things where you should say anything, but we can't let what he just did be forgotten.
No, it won't be. And Rainer starts towards the arch.
And Jonathan follows him.
Oh yeah, Trouble's going.
And Eloise.
I'm coming too. Should someone stay outside, or are we all going in?
Jonathan turns around and he walks over and he grabs Abiel and starts pushing him towards the archway.
Okay, we're all going. This isn't everybody thing. We're all going in. Okay, we're all going in the door. Okay.
And when Abiel says that, Eloise turns and with a really strained look on her face, she looks at Leroy and says, Abiel's right, Leroy. This is an everybody thing. Well, almost everybody.
You're right, because you forgot about me.
Real quick, is that Noble Mincer's voice or is that Meurgic's voice? I cannot
no, it's
always
me. It's
tell.
Noble Mincer.
Okay.
Episode 1, baby.
Jonathan turns to Rainer and is like, I mean, fuck it, right? I mean, worst comes to worst, he doesn't come back. Best comes to best. Maybe he can help, right? I mean, who knows what's gonna happen when we walk through that door? Why not? Right?
Boy, this really ruins the cool, dramatic exit we were setting up. Rainer goes over to Noble Mincer, and he puts both hands on his shoulders, and he says, we're going to fight God. So, if you want to be a part of that action, I'm not going to stop you, man. Just get ready. I'll see you on the other side. And then he heads back.
Let's go. Rainer, I don't think you understand. This is what I was made for.
He's not listening. He's already walking away. He turned around. He's gone. Yeah.
There's a rustle like wind moving. Not even like a perceivable noise like it's anything. But there is a noise. And as like Rainer and Noble Mincer are heading back towards the archway, they see a kind of shimmer in front of Quiss, and there materializes Katrina and Raish. And Katrina's kneeling down next to Quiss, and she looks around and kind of gets an understanding of the situation. She looks at Leroy and then looks back at Raynor and kind of gives him a questioning look.
Katrina? Raish? what are you guys doing here? I thought you were going back to Reeve. Yeah, we were. And then we thought an assassin might be coming after you. And it looks like we might have been right.
Trouble just crashes into him with a hug. He doesn't say anything. He just hugs him for all he's worth. Raynor says to Katrina, yeah, I mean, your instincts were right. Meurgic is inside. And we're going to try to finish the job.
She nods, and she motions to Raish to join her on the ground next to Quiss. And they both put their hands on Quiss, and there's a little bit of a red glow, and his body starts to kind of dematerialize, starts to turn into particles. They both kind of control it around. Katrina takes out some sort of a vial, some sort of a container, and kind of moves it into it and seals the lid. And she holds it out to the group and says, I don't feel like I should be in charge of this.
Wow.
It's too important.
Raynor takes it.
Katrina nods, and then she picks up Quiss's hat and says, and I don't think we should leave this here.
I know this is maybe, I don't know if I'm the right person, but can I have the hat?
I think Katrina goes, I don't know if you are either, Abil, but sure.
You know what? I have a better idea. And, Abil, he grabs Christopher, and he opens it up.
Oh, okay.
And he takes the hat, and he shoves it in there. He closes it. He says, I think this is a good resting place. We can now have Quiss in the bag.
He probably would like that, honestly, yeah.
Katrina nods. Eloise? And then Eloise kind of looks around and then lands on Raynor and says, Hero?
Let's go.
And the heroes, all of them, enter into the heart of Meurgic. One final attempt to try and stop their ultimate rival.
It's not going to be an attempt. They're going to get the job done.
How are you thinking it was spelled?
CHRIS. Would I like this better?
So Chris.
No.
Quiss.
No, it's Quiz now.
I'm giving him some stats as we speak. Chill drink.
Yep.
Summon jingle. Is called sweep. It
Just sweeps. What puts people to bed?
Is it actually sweeping or is it sleeping?
You roll a dice?
But I just want to protect him. If they're the same color.
And you hold them next to each other.
Yeah, here we go. Sideways. They're different cups.
But I don't think they are.
Chris, put the other half in your inventory.
Two halves
of cow painting.
cow paintings. Acrylic, of course.
Acrylic. Do you want to be Quiz? Because you could join the party if you want.
I will be Quiz.
I'm gonna write up Quiz.
Okay.
Bartholomew's cousin.
Who is-
training in magic.
His name is Quiz.
Quiz.
Quiz?
Quiz.
Hey Questies, thank you so much for listening to episode 45 of season 3, the second part of our finale, which, after finally recording the final episode and doing some editing on it, the finale will now become a 5-part finale. So there's going to be another episode tagged on to the end of this season. The next episode, part 3 of our finale, will be December 16th. Of course, need to thank all of our patrons, especially our better tier patrons, Lowell Long May He Reign, Mike, and those dang high elves again. You can join their ranks by going to kqpodcast.com and clicking on the Patreon button for tons of bonus episodes, stickers, and discussion on the Discord. Don't forget to send in questions on all our social medias and our email, knights.quest10@gmail.com. And may your place in his story be long.
Raynor doesn't understand the distinction, but go
Yeah, I was
on.
going to say, how does that... Okay.
And then what I'm going to do...
you've really never heard this voice before.
More so than the usual about.
You've so unheard this voice.
I think the voice is going to say something like,